He was actually carried into the shelter because he couldn't walk. They put him in a wheelchair as soon as he got in here. It was pretty obvious from the get-go that he was above what we could care for.
Okay.
So we did a functional assessment, and of course it came up that yes, he was above care. So the decision was made for him to go by ambulance to a local hospital and be assessed for. So some of his limitations were that he couldn't walk on his own.
Okay.
He could not bathroom by himself. He had to have assistance, shower. So we're actually talking about ADLs, which are activities of daily living, things that we are not staffed to be able to take care of. So people who fall within that category are usually in the assisted living type facilities.
Okay.
Like we have
Nursing homes.
We have assisted living homes that are in our area. Their insurance that they're on usually covers the cost of that.
Okay.
And that is where that level of care needs to be.
Well, Earl goes to the bathroom and I have to help him sit on the bathroom, on the toilet, so you don't have to use his legs because it hurts a lot. Well, he bathed himself, but I have to help him sit and wash and be there to give him the soap and shampoo and help him dry his back. But he can dry his front though.
Okay.
And also help him to get to dinner and lunch and breakfast and get the food for him. And at night I get up so he can go to the bathroom in the night. And I take care of keep him clean in the clothes so he's feel decent and comfortable. And I sit and talk to him for the rest of the day too. Yes, we are buddies now. We are actually best friends now, Earl and me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what many of you probably don't know is that the mission is not staffed 24 hours a day with paid staff. We have clients who have earned levels of trust and have filled the need to help give back, who help us facilitate overnight.
Well, in old days, I took care of an old grandpa for 5 years, and Andrew Porter knew that, his story, so he knew I would be good at taking care of Earl. And so he asked me if I would do that, take care of Earl all the time so that he would have a guy who would care for him with love.
Yeah.
Yes. So I said, yes, I would do that. And so now I've done that ever since.
So what?
We also have no medical staff, no nurses, no doctors, anything like that on staff. We do operate a volunteer medical or nursing health and wellness, which is more of a preventative, kind of like a dial-a-nurse program, where you can call and just get the basics. You know, when do I take Tylenol? When do I need to go to the doctor? Those basic things, but they don't help bathe or shower or bathroom anybody. And so we don't have those services. So we made the decision to send Earl via ambulance to a local hospital to where he could get assessed if there was any medical issues. We had discovered that he had some pretty severe medical issues that would warrant him going into assisted living. Unique thing about Earl is we found out that he is a Vietnam veteran.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
So we figured that definitely those needs would be assessed and taken care of.
Earl, it looks like you were in Vietnam.
Twice. I did guard duty on the ship at night.
Excellent.
And it's pitch black.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
He was also abused quite a bit in his whole life.
Yeah.
So much that when he's asked to take decisions or like reading, he always got criticized. He was not good enough and ridiculed so much that he easily lock up now. He easily does boom. I don't know because of he's so used to having to just defend.
So then I will go on to where I got a phone call that evening at 8 o'clock at night stating that there was a cab in front of our shelter with Earl in the cab. He had been discharged from the hospital, finding that there were no fractures in his leg, which is what is really preventing him from standing up and sitting down and caring for himself.
Yeah,
You have cancer where?
on the bladder and the kidney. And
Okay.
he said it could be dangerous.
When did they find the cancer?
Spokane.
How long ago?
Oh, probably about maybe 3 weeks ago. But anyway, so they found out that I have a blockage down inside, and they had to put what they call a sling in, or whatever it is, to open it, so the stuff in the waste will come out.
I think that some of the pain in the leg can actually stem from the kidney,
It
from
could.
his cancer.
Okay.
Yes,
It could.
because in the hospital they found no break or no fractures in his
In my
leg,
leg.
and so she knows that cancer can cause that kind of funny pains in your body where it's weird that they're. Yes, she thinks so.
I immediately called APS. APS came out and did a screening. We also called the Vet Services, Veterans Affairs, and had a worker come out and meet with him about that. And so both of those entities have extended help and services, you know, to him and are working. We have a gal that's from DSHS for Tri-City Home and Community that is working on his behalf, trying to secure possibly a assisted living spot for him to go into. He went to see his oncologist, and he does have cancer, and he also suffers from epilepsy, but we found out today that he only has 2 months to live.
Yeah.
And so that is what the oncologist has given him, is a duration of time. So now we're faced with, you know, how can we give him the dignity and the quality of life until he does come to that point in his life. And so now what I'm going to be doing is reaching out to the Veterans Affairs and finding out if there is any hospice that is available for veterans, to be able to get him into something like that.
Right, and reaching out to the Tri-City Chaplaincy.
Yes, of course.
And seeing if their hospice is available for him as well.
Yes.
So as of today, we still have this client with us, and just the reason why we put this video together is not to discourage you, to inspire you,
Yes.
that despite all the negative publicity that's out in the community, there is humanity and there is hope.
Yes, there.
The mission is one of those places that provides that for a lot of people, and we just want to thank you for your support.
Yes, most
And
definitely.
we want to encourage you to come and get involved. The holiday season's right around the corner. It's going to be cold out. Our amount of clients that are going to come in and need services is going to increase, but also our need for donations and supplies. So
Yes.
I would ask that you consider what you can do this holiday season for people like Earl
For
and
Earl.
people like Renee,
Yes.
who have been transformed by this agency and by people and donors like you. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for joining us this evening,
Yeah.
and we will see you again soon.